Now, it may seem like a redundant rule, but in matters of interpretation, it's important to always return to the text itself. Plenty of inference can be drawn from any given statement, but we must ask ourselves, what does it actually say? Quote, "And when he had said this, he breathed on them and said to them, 'Receive the Holy Spirit. Whose sins you forgive are forgiven them, and whose sins you retain are retained.'" Now, the text itself is pretty bare bones in the sense that when Jesus says, "Whose sins you forgive are forgiven them, and whose sins you retain are retained," there isn't much wiggle room out of the fact that it plainly implies that the sins they forgive will be forgiven, and those that they do not will not be forgiven. Now, at this point, some of you might be thinking, okay, but isn't John 20 really just about preaching the gospel? Isn't Jesus basically saying, as you proclaim the message, those who believe are forgiven, and those who reject remain in their sins? There's something important in that instinct. John absolutely ties forgiveness to belief in the gospel. And the sending language in this passage, "as the Father has sent me, so I send you," sounds very missionary. So I don't want to pretend there's no connection here to proclamation. But notice what the text actually does and does not say. Jesus does not say, "Whose sins God forgives when you preach are forgiven," or "whose sins are forgiven when they believe your message are forgiven." The grammar is much more direct. "Whose sins you forgive are forgiven them, and whose sins you retain are retained."